Welcome to the Pageant Kitchen. This is the place where you're going to learn how to make low carb, low calorie, but great tasting meals as you're preparing for your pageant. So grab your skillet, grab a spatula and your crown, and let's get cooking. Today's episode, we're making a sweet and spicy Fiesta chicken. Hi everybody, this is Tamika and welcome to the Pageant Kitchen. So listen, the one thing that's always hardest for me to do when I'm preparing for a competition is when I feel like I have to cut out all those things that I love to eat. I mean, think about it. It's really difficult when you go from kind of eating what you want every day. I mean, obviously we probably portion it out. But when you go from eating every day what you want to all of a sudden you're in pageant mode, it's pageant season, and you just eliminate sweets and breads and chips and French fries and I'm going through it. So what I wanted to do is to bring you the Pageant Kitchen and to bring those things that we can eat. You know, things that are high in protein, low carbs, low fat, low salt, but guess what? Tastes great. So that's what the Pageant Kitchen is all about. I'm going to be bringing you really great recipes that you can make at a low cost, high quality, short time turnaround, and you'll be able to get pageant ready for that swimsuit and that evening gown. So listen, today we're going to be doing Fiesta chicken. So if you've been following my other show, Soul Food and Stilettos, and you saw my Fiesta corn, we're kind of changing that around, making it a Fiesta chicken. So what you're going to need to do is grab yourself some boneless chicken breast, or you can get boneless thighs, boneless chicken thighs. You can also get yourself some crushed red pepper, a little bit of salsa, some black beans, don't you feel like dancing, some corn, get yourself a skillet, grab your crown, and let's get cooking. Ow! Woo! So the first thing you're going to start with is some salsa. So instead of using butter or margarine, use the salsa to line the pan. And then you're going to go ahead and add in your corn. I'm using frozen corn. And then add in your black beans. Cook that down for about 3 minutes and then remove it from the heat. Just put that in a bowl on the side. Add a little bit more salsa to the bottom of that pan. Instead of using margarine or oil, we're just going to use the salsa to begin to cook this chicken with it. And begin putting the chicken right onto the salsa. Add some crushed red pepper. That's going to give a nice spice to it, and that's going to balance really well with your sweet corn. Add some Mrs. Dash. I love Mrs. Dash because there isn't any salt in it, and with this pageant competition coming, you want to avoid as much salt intake as you can. We have some onion powder and some oregano. Make sure that you put the chicken right down into that salsa, cover it up, cook it. And you're going to want to cook it on both sides evenly, a little bit less than 5 minutes on each side. Now this is boneless chicken thighs, and so it's really not taking it very long to cook. Now obviously the thicker the chicken is, the longer it's going to take for you to cook it, and so that's really okay. And so now that everything is cooked and it's all well done, it's time to plate it. Grab your favorite plate, and what we're going to do is we're going to start with our vegetables. So add the corn and add the beans to that. Just plop your chicken right on top of that. Let's go ahead and lay a little bit more of the beans and the corn. Add your salsa to that, and there you have it, Fiesta chicken. It's oh so good. For more fabulous dishes like this, make sure you tune in every Thursday to the Pageant Kitchen. Make sure you thumbs up for this video and subscribe to our network.